Will Chelsea end the season with their first European trophy in 6 years, or will Arsenal find themselves in the Champions League next season? Watch until the end of this preview to hear all of my thoughts on tomorrow's match. Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my Chelsea vs Arsenal preview for the game which will be taking place at the Baku Olympic Stadium in Azerbaijan in the Europa League final with kickoff at 8 PM UK time. So what I'm going to do for you guys in terms of this preview is that firstly, I'll be giving you the team news concerning both sides, and for this particular video, I'll be giving you the Chelsea team news first because that's the way UEFA have ordered the fixture or have written the fixture. I'll also be giving you my lineup based on the team news in which I'm going to give you, and to conclude this preview, I'll be giving you my score prediction which has a twist to it, along with Charlie Nicholas's score prediction. So without further ado, let's get straight into this preview. So getting straight into the Chelsea team news, there are two stories concerning the Chelsea first team, and the first one is to do with N'Golo Kante, Mateo Kovacic and Ross Barkley. And this story basically explains that the most notable concern is midfielder N'Golo Kante, who is rated as only 50-50 for the final by Maurizio Sarri due to a knee injury. Kante has been a key player for Chelsea, and if he misses out, then Ross Barkley or Mateo Kovacic might have to start in his place. So that's the first story concerning the Chelsea first team out of the way. And by the way, I am a little nervous in front of my camera because I haven't done this in a while. But yes, getting straight into the second story concerning the Chelsea first team, it is to do with Antonio Rudiger, Andreas Christensen, David Luiz, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Callum Hudson-Odoi. And this story basically explains that Antonio Rudiger is out due to injury, meaning that meaning that Andreas Christensen is likely to start alongside David Luiz in the centre of defence, while Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Callum Hudson-Odoi will also miss out. So that's it for the Chelsea team news. Getting straight into the Arsenal team news now, there's only one story concerning the Arsenal first team, and it's to do with Henrik Mkhitaryan, and that is that he will not be involved after he opted against travelling to Baku. So that's the team news out of the way. Now for my lineup, and as always, starting off with the formation. Yes, it is going to be a 4-3-3 with that deep lying playmaker involved. I have been saying that all season. It is Maurizio Sarri's favourite formation or his preferred formation, whichever one you like. I just can't see him going with anything else. But getting straight into the personnel in which I've gone with Kepa in goal. I've gone with a back four from right to left of Cesar Azpilicueta, Andreas Christensen, David Luiz and Emerson Palmieri. I've gone with a midfield three of Jorginho in that deep lying playmaker role, with N'Golo Kante and Ross Barkley just ahead of him. And I've gone with a front three from right to left of Pedro Rodriguez, Olivier Giroud and Eden Hazard. So that is the lineup in which I've gone with. Let me know what your lineups are down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to respond as always. But like I've said just now, that is the lineup in which I've gone with. Now getting straight into the last section of this preview, which is of course the predictions section. And starting off with Charlie Nicholas's score prediction, he has gone with a 3-2 Arsenal win because he believes that Chelsea may have to bring in Mateo Kovacic for N'Golo Kante. But when I look at the scenario where Ozil plays in a diamond shape behind Aubameyang and Lacazette, it plays into Arsenal's hands. Jorginho is not physical, so it is teed up for Ozil. This is the time where he might just deliver for Arsenal. They are shaky and susceptible to the counter-attack, but so are Chelsea. David Luiz is an accident waiting to happen, yet he can be amazing on other match days. He also thinks that it is bigger for Arsenal to get a result here. They have been out of the Champions League for 2 years. The manager has done well. The finances are starting to shrink in terms of buying power. If they were to get Champions League football, it would not make a dramatic transfer window, but the deals will be cuter. The players that cost 20 to 50 million pounds will be better than what Arsenal have at the moment. Chelsea have been here too often. They go from the champions to being poor to being close to being poor again. Chelsea have got the Champions League, but they have the transfer embargo and are out of control at the moment. So it is bigger for Arsenal than it is for Chelsea. So that's exactly why Charlie Nicholas has gone with a 3-2 Arsenal win. I am sorry for stuttering there. I haven't done this in just over 2 weeks, so please forgive me. Please. But yes, now to conclude this preview, I'm going to give you my score prediction. And like I said earlier on in this video, I don't actually have one. And the reason as to why I don't have one is because it's a final. I don't really like predicting finals because you never know what's going to happen. I've seen us play absolutely terrible against Arsenal in the finals, in finals before. Take the hint, I'm talking about the FA Cup final back in 2017. But yes, what I'm hoping for is to see an absolutely brilliant performance and for us to actually go out and win the trophy. It would be our first trophy it would be our first European trophy in just over 6 years, I think it is. I'm gonna have to check that when I upload this video. But yes, it would be nice to see us put in a really good defensive performance in particular, because recently we've not been that great defensively, and it would also be nice to see us actually be clinical for once, because this season, for large parts of this season anyway, we've not been too clinical. In terms of the game itself, it is going to be hard. Arsenal are a very good side and they should not be underestimated, especially with Aubameyang and Lacazette firing on all cylinders. Unai Emery, he's the Europa League specialist. I believe he won 3 in a row, so we have to watch out. I do believe that we can win this one, but we simply have to play well. We simply have to play well and exploit Arsenal, because we've done it before and we can do it again. But we cannot take Arsenal for granted. But yes, that's what I'm hoping for. Let me know what your score predictions are down in the comment section below. That is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you all very soon for some more videos. Come on you Blues, and peace. Please beat Arsenal in the Europa League final in Baku. Please do it. It would be nice for us to beat them in the final. Come on Chelsea.